turn that on. Okay, we are now recording because I am trying to record all my VODs. How is everyone doing? What's going on? Who is here? I have forgotten to turn on the one thing that I'm supposed to. No, apparently it's. What? What? There I am. Or at least there's a version of me. It's like, wait, why is the PNG engine not working? What's going on? Why is that down? I am just booting up the second game. I did most of the pre-stuff. Unfortunately, I'm having a number of CPU issues. I think it's the thermal paste related. So I'll be likely doing this stream, then letting the PC cool off for a good chunk tonight. If not just the next few hours after stream. Or at least the next hour or so after stream. I got the window open, I got a cool breeze coming in. I'm hoping the cool breeze helps keep the tower cool. It's... But yeah, I'm having CPU issues. That's overheating. So, that is not fun. I mean, the setup's nearly 3 years old. Or 3 years as of this year. So, things are bound to start going awry, and for me, it's a heating issue, well, overheat issue with the CPU. So, I know someone that can help, but I'm not sure of his availability right now to help. Let's swap it over to the game. New game. Import Mass Effect 1. Save 3, because I'm pretty sure... Squad power usage on. Squad only. Because I want to be able to control my own gear. Yep, Caden was killed in Verma. So, it's likely going to be the same for tomorrow as well with my starting time. I'm going to try to do it around the latter half of a day because that's when our days start cooling off a bit, at least enough where it's manageable. I can feel some warmth
Shepard
on the
did everything
tide
right.
on
More
the
than we could
tower
have hoped
there.
for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
might get myself some compressed air too. Might be a good way to help clear out any dust and stuff that might be in there. Because it might not be just a thermal paste issue.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
What?
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
See, the one time I wish we had mechs to sort of like hang out the fucking, like, hang outside the back of the cargo bay, start firing back at it, just for shits and giggles.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander,
Ashley, go. Now.
Do
aye,
it.
aye.
Yeah, do as you're told, Ash.
Everybody in. Go, go, go!
Ugh. I mean, at least death was largely instant. Well, hello there, Audrey. How's it going? Just started up the second game. Thank you for stopping by.
Mayday! 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 This is SSB Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, all together.
Joker, I'm coming to get that ass, boy. Come here. Is there a preference how you want me to say your name, or?
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Well, we just started the second game, so thank you for the follow. am going to have to refresh Twitch alerts because a Twitch alert should have played there. I always say it's never an Outback stream without a little bit of scuff. I will wait until everything plays and we get to the character creator again. Then I'm gonna refresh the Twitch alerts because that should have played something. Gotta love it. Nope, that is fine. I just want to get to the character creator. So I can just work behind the scenes. So yeah, we just started the second game. We completed the first game last week.
Has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Congrats on first, Umbra. Thank you, my friend. Good to know the blobs are working at least, if not the Twitch alerts. That's one thing I don't need to worry about. Okay, there we go. This is roughly the feature collector now. Axel, you better not be trying to get into something, man. Okay, let me just reset the Twitch alerts because that was a nuisance and a half. While I'm here, I will reset the blurbs despite knowing that they work. And here. God, I think they're trying to get into the hot water system again. God damn it. I'm gonna keep Sentinel. Your achievements give you access for the following bonus powers. Select one. See, some of this stuff sounds cool. Yes, shield boost, Reeve sounds awesome. I want to go with Reeve, but I also want to use any of the ammo things. Because I tend to rely on taking them out with whatever ammo I have. I'll try Reeve, because why not?
Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings.
So how are you going, Umbra?
My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Doing good, really stiff in my shoulders though.
Wake up, Commander.
Well, given what you've been doing all Day, I am not surprised that your shoulders are sore.
Do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room.
Axe, no. Come on, man, I need that wind.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Squad. Okay. Tech armor, defender, Reeve. Robotically attacks the target's nervous or synthetic system and disables health regeneration. When used against organics, this field regenerates the biotic health and provides a temporary hip health bonus. Reeve also doubles the damage to armor and barriers. Huh. Because I got the tech armor. You know what? I'm going to up the tech armor, up the Reeve. And go with throw, because warp will come in handy later. From there, I'll then worry about... Congrats on the 10 stream streak, Umbra. From there, I'll work on Defender, since it improves everything else.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
I believe I just answered that a while ago. It's largely just started.
To try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving.
Just got out of the mid bay. We haven't gotten that far in there, bud.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
I'm able to see chat through my mobile, so that is how I'm able to respond to you pretty quickly at the moment. Turn that on.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Any secrets? I forget where all the secrets are. Oh, that's where we started, okay.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. Maureen, here come the mechs. Use the grenade.
Sleep mode.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Sure, then let's run our ass into the fire, because that's normal.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
But no, I'm just largely using a phone to keep up with chat.
Update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Progress is slow.
Incoming. Shep. What? What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Speaking of hitting them with the good stuff, he just... Stand still, boyo! Ow. This is the point where I can't see. Oh, there. Slam. Oh, he did anyway. Hit him with throw.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to—
Wilson, for whatever reason, reminds me of trying to remember his name.
This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded
The
history.
Dawn of War trilogy, specifically 2 and 3, and gonna pop up in 4 as well. Cyrus, that's the name. It reminds me of Cyrus. Something about the gravelly tone of his voice there reminds me of Cyrus.
Systems active.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Impact imminent.
Grab them!
Battle systems
Wilson,
engaged.
find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an—
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God, I'm hit! They sh—
I don't know, it's like, for whatever reason, it's that gravelly, neutral tone that reminds me of
Subject is complete.
Cyrus.
Still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed.
The game vibe is super sick, yeah.
That happened.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Can't wait to get...
Gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Yeah. This is what I get for chugging a can of energy drink before doing the stream. Got fucking... carbon bubbles in my nose, damn it! Ah!
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
If Miranda's dead, there's nothing we can do. We have to save our own asses right now.
The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttle.
Oh. It might help if I use his overload.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too.
They basically
Right now, we have to
Ludwig
work
us
together.
back to life.
I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll
For
explain
those
everything.
who don't get the reference, I'm referencing TF2. Dr. Ludwig, aka the medic.
I don't care what
From
they
the
did or what you
team.
say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost.
And Ludwig otherwise managed to bring Sniper back, but it cost him like a ton of money to do so.
We've been spotted.
Proximity warning.
Okay, behind cover.
Requesting assistance. Impact imminent.
Looks like someone found the... I was about to say, someone found the wrong terms to use there. Oh, that was you, Umbro? You did that by accident? We do apologize if Umbra did that by accident. He didn't mean to.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
Again, like I said, it wouldn't be an Outback stream without Scuff. In this case, the Scuff coming from my good friend and very reliable well, usually very reliable moderator, Umbra. So, we do apologize. Umbra didn't mean to accidentally time you out, Audrey. That was an honest mistake, I'm assuming. And while I'm remembering to, since he is here and he's gonna give me shit for doing it.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
That's fine, Audrey. My good friend
My
Umbra
job.
accidentally did
Wilson
something.
betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and
Welcome
go.
back, Audrey.
My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
My chat feed is not syncing. Heck.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Yeah, dealing with Twitch Mobile is not always the greatest thing, so
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and
nope,
memories
sure
are
ain't.
intact. Ask the questions.
well, if you like closes it out then come back, no, it's gonna just reset the chat for you.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an
What this game all
operating table
about
for most of it.
seems super
The
interesting.
sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and led troops during
Kind of
some
hard
heavy
for me to
fighting, most
describe it
notably
in
on
this
Torfin.
context because
Do
I've
you
played it
remember
so
taking
often.
on some Batarian slavers?
So it's basically a trying to think of a good way to word this because it's the original trilogy is a great trilogy in my opinion, but it has varying it's largely sci-fi, obviously. And if it pops up, I do apologize. I didn't mean to time anyone out. No, that's fine. That was largely accidental, Umbra. Because I know Twitch Mobile is not the best.
Most of my squad died in that fighting. They called me the Butcher of Torfin. I wish there'd been another way.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's
So
try
that
something more
distracted me.
recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Where were we?
Lieutenant Caden Alenko
Right, I was talking
killed in
about
action. It was your
the
call.
Mass Effect games.
Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually.
Let's see.
But I had to save as many people
It
as
makes
I
it a
could.
shooter with
Caden gave his life for
RPG
the rest of the
elements,
team. Without him,
exploration,
I couldn't have stopped
and a few
Not a
other
hero.
I
aspects.
understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows
Oops.
that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have
With the
to hope
story
Elusive
largely
Man
busy
accepts our little field test as
being
evidence
dealing
enough.
with sentient synthetic races to keep all sentient life alive. Oh, my arm is still up.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I've had an odd update, so I hope it's fixed now. Hopefully. Well, I've also disabled the daily arrivals thing, at least until I can figure out how to use Firebot.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what do we
What
know?
exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut
Skip
to the chase.
pleasantries.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement
And I can say, frick you, man.
If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them.
Yeah, I know,
If we
bud.
wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for
yeah,
key
bro.
moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the
More
Reapers
into first-person
understand fear,
shooters
but you
or
killed one.
into your
They
other
have to
streams
respect
too.
that.
I mean, that's fine, Audrey. We all have our personal preferences.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can.
For
Who's
me, it's
abducting the
always
colonists?
been
Do they have any connection to the Reapers?
RPGs and
I
strategies.
brought you back. It's up to you to do
But
the
I will
rest.
do the occasional, like, FPS. But that is usually pretty few and far between. It's not that I dislike FPS games, it's more as like, I prefer having control over stats or like a large battlefield over being able to, you know, be in the thick of a battle with gunfire around my face.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
So I know with, like, a perfect example is with Umbra, because I know Umbra's been recently getting into new games he doesn't normally go for, which he's had a bit of fun with. Yeah, but usually it's, with us, Umbra, it's usually when we're dealing with third-person games, third-person shooters. Case in point is your Warhammer stream the other day.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Because it's like the first time you're really interacting with the Warhammer stuff as well. And I've been trying to do my best to teach you with Warhammer.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
The game graphics is super sick. Yeah, so I'm playing the remastered versions of the Mass Effect trilogy. So they've upped the graphics a bit between when they first released to how they are now. It's not perfect, obviously, but it's good enough to see more detail in the armors and character details and stuff.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies. Enemies in front. Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Just my luck, I'm getting myself blown up. Ah. That's a normal me thing to do. I got reckless. I mean, I would say I got a decent understanding of the basics now, at least. Yeah. Because I know we, like, covered wide a bit for the faction breakdowns. Need to turn on the tech armor.
Get over here! Attention right!
Then there was the whole every Legion explain stuff. Longest hour? I think that would have been when I was doing the whole Digimon stuff, which usually ranged between 4 to 5 hours.
Shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
So for clarification, I normally go for about 3 hours, which no isn't long, but I don't usually have the mental capacity to go longer for 3 hours. I'll occasionally push myself to go beyond that. I think one of the few times I have, I think it was with Umbra. And I think we were doing... What were we doing for that stream again? We were doing several things that day. I think it was 7. I think the longest was 7, but that was like mid to late last year. Whoops. I think we were doing horror stuff that day. So I think it was like... I think we were doing an SCP game, then we swapped over to our... Why is my... Some of the bugs are still there. This doesn't surprise me at all. Oh.
We've been spotted.
But otherwise, I don't do too many long streams.
Dropped him.
I most, yeah, Backrooms SCP. Then there was, I think there was a third one. I think we started with Backrooms first, but ended up having to do something else because we didn't get past a specific level.
Let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Yeah, it was about 7.5.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together.
So now we did 3 games, and I know it ended up... Right, we were doing Peak as the last game.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Because I think that was the first time I played Peak, especially with other people.
We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have
Otherwise, those streams that I went over the 3-hour mark, they were largely Digimon related.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Like I noticed.
We'll take care of them.
They've seen us.
Well, in all fairness, that was like my first real time playing the game, not me just messing around on the shore. Not like my skill got better when I was playing with more people, but I think that was like the first time I really started playing Peak.
Use overload on them.
Use overload, he says. No, I'm gonna take cover. So I don't have overload. Go away, you smellies.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
You'd think I'd have overload naturally, but apparently not. Squad. War. Yeah, I do have overload. I just didn't have it unlocked. So yeah, it has... So yeah, this game does have story to it. So... a lot of the context you'd likely be missing would be from the first game. Which I finished recently. Hey, you getting fucking scared from the Carnifex is still hilarious. You should have seen Proxy in my first attempt at dealing with the bugger. We basically had no ammo, and I was pissed from after 7 attempts to get past the bridge. Because bear in mind, the game had just released at that point, so we were fighting bugs. Well, not just like the Tyranids, we were facing like game-breaking bugs.
Enemy down! Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Fraza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Or the alert thing was for Twitch itself, which I've refreshed, so if something new happens Twitch related, I should hear that now. Otherwise, the blurb alerts work just fine. Axel, stop scratching at the bed, you damn cat.
Sure thing.
Heading to cover. We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard.
So to try to give like a basic overview from the last game is that we became one of the like elites for the council to hunt a rogue elite. A rogue elite unit. It was trying to end all life as we knew it.
This is going to be one tough son
With
of a
our
bitch
beginning
to take
here, we
down.
died and got brought back to life by a xenophobic group wanting to make sure that humanity can do its thing while having its symbol of unity. Ow. Ow. Get away from me. Ow. Oh, and there's ads. I'm sorry, everyone. You've been hit with ad hell.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
I'll take it.
Iridium. That looks like way forward. I want to find way secrets. Am I into chilling games as well? Elaborate. When you say chill, you mean like calm or chill as in horror? Might just sit this stream out if my phone's gonna be annoying. That's okay, Umbra. If you have to sit out, that's fine. I can still largely do most of my... I can still largely do the automation. And the moderation type stuff. And knowing Mylok, Proxy will probably pop in as well, since it's usually when he wakes up and shit.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
Don't want to accidentally make a mod action again. That's fine, Umbra.
They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Well, one, I only stream on my
Must have
weekends,
pieced it together manually.
since I operate in Australian Eastern Standard Time.
My God.
So for me, it's
I think it's a collector.
Saturday at the moment.
Is that some kind of alien?
So I largely
There's
don't do
species
it
from somewhere
during
beyond
the
the
week
Omega-4
because of
Reaper.
studies.
Only a few people
So
have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Gonna try again in a bit, but BRB for now. That is fine, Umbra.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find
As for
anything
everything
that can help
else,
you, I'll let
Audrey,
you know.
that's about as much as I'm willing to touch on the subject. With the time and stuff. Most of my streams happen over my weekend. Everything else is usually done for me is studies. So I only stream twice a week. At most.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's Park.
Normally what happens is
Their
if I
findings from
decide
Vidor's
to
debriefing. No new data.
do
But
streams
surprising
during the
olive branch,
week,
given our history.
I
You and I
will
have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
do this. Here are the socials. Here is the Discord. So with RPGs, it's largely story-based, so we have an specified objective to figure out what the keepers are after, and then it'll just move on from objective to objective. Well, story objective to story objective.
The data from his Omni tool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Right now, the PNG I'm using is just temporary. At least until I get a proper PNG working.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next
So the
appearance,
PNG
I'll
is based
notify
off
you
of
and your
David
team.
Tennant, you
Be
know, the
ready.
10th Doctor.
I'm still a Spectre.
But until I
Maybe
can get
Council to
a
help us
proper
out.
PNG in place
If
for
you think
myself,
you could convince
that's what I'm
them,
just
by all
currently
means.
using as a temporary
Just
solution.
remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. Two things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, Joker.
Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you,
Lieutenant
Joker.
Moreau,
Look
let's
who's
go,
talking.
man.
I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Okay, so... So for clarification, since you're watching an Outback stream, I'm your friendly neighborhood bio-android. And if this is leading where I think it's going to lead, please do not advertise yourself, because I'd rather not get that into chat. But it'll be basically humanoid, but with both human and artificial
I guess we'll have to
qualities.
give her a name.
Hello, Umbra. Yeah, because now you have multiple eyes watching you for that. So, I'm more than happy to let self-promotion happen on the server within reason. But if you're planning to do that during a stream, I will not be happy. And neither will be my mods, so... Because while I'm all for self-promotion, it's more appropriate to do it on a server with self-promotion rather than someone's stream.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Plus, me and my moderators have all experienced some form of it.
I've been looking over the dossiers.
Some more intense than others, and I'm warning you now, is like, please don't do that.
We know the collectors use some type of advanced
I'm all for
technology to
answering
mobilize their
specific
victims.
questions
We'll need him to develop a
with
countermeasure to
limited
protect us.
limited
Without
degrees
that
of
countermeasure,
honesty,
we'll be helpless if
but
we
I'm
ever run
not
into
willing to
collectors.
just...
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
We won't have access to the tech lab until we grab Morden. Grenade launcher, arc projector, and they have the shuriken and heavy pistol. The heavy pistol will at least help me strip down armor, just I won't be able to do
What's this area of
much.
the ship? That's all for now.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Of course he would.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Leather? Right, so this acts differently as we have to actually use the mouse. But, that being said, the exploration is now expanded, so instead of, you know, going from place to place, we can scan for new shit, we can get... A lot of what's going to be happening here is me just...
used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away.
Yeah, and as I stated before, while I...
Research projects. Palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor.
While I don't mind self-promotion being a thing, I'd rather have that done on my server rather than in my chat. Because I find there's more often than not, a time and a place to self-promote yourself. And during someone's stream is not the best place to do it, because I'll be on upfront. It's a good way to get yourself banned or timed out from a stream.
Launching probe.
So while I don't mind you being upfront about it, I'd rather have it kept to a self-promotion area rather than my chat.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Launching probe. Probe launched.
So while I can at least admire your honesty on the subject, I'd ask that you otherwise limit it to a self-promotion area if you end up in my server. Because I'm gonna count that as like warning 2 here, since I had an idea that that was where you were gonna end up leading with this. I can appreciate your honesty with being upfront with me, but yeah.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Yeah. Because Because I think even Umbra can agree with me that it is a pretty quick way to get yourself banned and or timed out for it. So unless, like, the streamer is specifically going, hey, why don't you tell me about yourself? Try to avoid doing that.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
This is not like me trying to be a dick. This is me just giving you the heads up. It's like, hey, let's not do that today, please.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Yeah, not everyone here that comes here that... Plus, it's not just a comfort zone to me. I'm pretty sure that I speak for all people who are on my suggestions list here, that not many people that end up in chat enjoy seeing other people self-promote themselves during a stream either, because it takes away from what they came here for, which is the streamer itself, not the person self-promoting themselves in a live chat. So for me, while it's like there's a time and a place for self-promotion, if I open the door for self-promotion, then go for it. But otherwise, we largely try to avoid that, just as a general rule of thumb, because not everybody wants to see that. Especially when it takes away from what I'm doing in-game. Especially when I'm supposed to be interacting with my community, you guys, the heart. So instead of me having a good time, I'm now getting a little annoyed because it's like, oh hey, someone's self-promoting when I don't need them to. But like I said, I can at least appreciate you being upfront with that, so there is a little bit of leniency there. Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying it to be a dick to you.
Launching probe.
It's just for me, there is a time and a place. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, exactly, Umbra. So we'll leave this topic as it is. If you do end up in my server, you're more than welcome to self-promote there. Otherwise.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Could take a quick look at the M? Sure, Umbra. What did you send me? Ah, I see. Okay. So they basically self-promoted, then buggered off. Okay. Where they realized they were gonna get nowhere with me. Okay. That's a shame, because I really hope they would have stuck around just to hear me say that.
Probe away.
I mean, they obviously had a verified account.
Launching probe.
If they managed to get into an Outback stream.
Probe launched.
There we go, there's that done. Whoops, I exited out. Not what I was meant to do. This should be this entire section now, right? Sent one more, but it's not too important. I'm gonna have a quick look anyway, bud, because you know how I'm gonna be. Let's take a look. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I've been sitting on 35 for a while, so it's not too big of a deal. They likely did it because, like, no, don't talk about that in my stream, please. So I don't mind. That's their choice. Yeah, they unfollowed. But yeah, that's their choice to do that, not mine. They realized I wasn't gonna tolerate the whole self-promotion thing during a live chat, so it's like... Like I said, I've been sitting on 35 for a while. So I'm not exactly choked up over that. It's the real ones who stick around and enjoy my streams like you guys.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you?
Let's change the mood. Yeah, let's change the mood.
Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
Gotta go after Morden Solus first.
About the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance.
But first, let's recruit the mercenary here.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said
Because Aid is...
jackass.
Because Aid is great.
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go
Learn
after
some
him.
cool stuff.
And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Oh, the Blood Angels. Yeah, nice.
I said, shut it.
That's why I gave you the wiki stuff a while back. Because they at least with the 40k stuff, they normally chronicle it as lore accurate as possible.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business.
But I'm glad you clicked with the not Blood Ravens, that's my fault. I'm glad you clicked with the Blood Angels at least.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization.
Plus, I know you've taken some interest with some of the not Blood Ravens, I keep saying Blood Ravens, the Blood Angels successor chapters. Or is it largely the Angels Penitent and Flesh Terrors? From recalling correctly.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
I even did another test to make sure I understood what I read. That's fair.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Come on, let me in. Come on, let me in.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
The Angel Sanguine? Yeah. So like I said, I know you had some interest with the Flesh Terrors and a different one. Angel Sanguine, I guess. So I know you're into their darker colors with their successor chapters. Blood Ravens don't have that because we're an unknown founding.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
I'd like to see you try.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you
Well,
really
like his talkative ass.
shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic.
Yes, I saw that. You got the Space Marine helmet now.
Which merc?
At least the last time I checked.
Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
I appreciate the help.
Which is fine, because I know you've been getting really into Warhammer lately, so...
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
And funnily enough, not many Space Marine chapters interact with each other. At least not as frequently as as people would think they would. Got you to thank for that. Yeah, Proxy has that same issue with being brought into Warhammer as well. You're both happy I brought you into it, but god damn, there's so much lore.
End it not.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So I know with Proxy, he's taking great interest
There's a
in
Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums.
the
I've gotta
Tyranids.
get in there to find it.
Then it's just me and you who's taking
Doctor?
interest in the
Crazy
Space
bastard
Marines.
opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone, then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping
I
me,
read
not
lore
them?
on in my
You
free
son of a
time, and
bitch.
You don't have a grenade
I'd
launcher
rarely
ready.
read anything in
Get
my free
lost.
time before.
Fortunately,
fair.
humans are immune to the plague.
Which is why I kept sending you all sorts of fucking lore and shit. Because there's so much lore. Am I stuck in... Thank you for letting me go, you two idiots. Okay, there we go. That's the fast firing pistol. Let me out! Just...
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
But yeah, for me it's always gonna be the Blood Ravens. That's the chapter that I connected with the most as a whole.
Good luck. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
I've got hostiles.
There you are.
Take control of this most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Only time I've seen chapter interacting with each other was in Space Marine 1 and during the Horus Heresy. So I believe you on that it's rare.
Why?
It's what I do.
Yeah. It's
I don't know
less
if I
that
can
they
find a
won't
cure for this
interact,
plague, but
it's
I'm gonna
largely that interactions are pretty rare between the chapters.
Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. Here.
I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press.
I mean, there's obvious interactions when they do interact, like Ultramarines and Salamanders. The Ultramarines will also not Ultramarines. The Space Marines will occasionally interact with the Custodians and Sisters of Battle. But even that is rare.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
So it's less that they won't interact with each other, it's more the interactions are so few and far between that it's very unlikely that they will interact with each other. I mean, plus they have their own reasons why.
Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Plus, depending on like what chapters are interacting with which, they normally would have like good or bad things to say about each other. Like as an example. Okay, before I go into the third entry, for example, like, most people don't, well, most chapters don't like interacting with the Blood Ravens, largely because of how long it usually takes them to commit to their recon shit. And for them, they could easily take days, weeks, sometimes months, depending on what they're doing, before launching into their battle plans to counter them. Then the Astartes don't make up the bulk of the... No, they don't. I'd say the main bulk would be the Imperial Guards. Then it's whatever the, and couple that with the Blood Ravens' obsession with obtaining relics.
Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Yeah, and that's the Imperial Guard. Astra Militarum is the Imperial Guardsman.
First we crack the shell, then we crack the nuts inside.
So, how's it going, Muffin? How's it going, bud?
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuit's maybe. They said they were trying to...
It's going, how are you? It's going. Well, I have the opportunity while that's playing. Okay, give you a shout out, man. I'll also do these again. Here is the Discord. Here are the socials. Yeah, it's going for me as well. But been having a few CPU troubles as of late, so I'm gonna keep these streams within the 3-hour marks. As much as I would like to push it with 4 hours for the Mass Effect games, I'm just gonna largely keep them within the 3 hours, so I don't overheat the CPU.
Hostiles incoming.
No, you're still needed, man. It's just I got ahead of you for them. Yeah, well, Twitch Mobile has never been the best to begin with. I see ya. Ugh. Even with my reliance on it, it's never the best. There we go, we got your ass. I think we're clear now. Definitely need better guns. Give me the ammo. He's only sent the couple so far. If he's like me, he'll just lurk in chat, which I don't mind. Plus, it'll be early morning over there, so I'm not expecting too much to go on here. It'll be like, what, bordering on 2 AM at the moment? Over in the Western world? Maybe 3, depending on where you are.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When I saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorta started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to
Are you
Morden...
nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay.
Yeah, I can punch a hole through them.
We'll never make it if we stay
and you
here.
can probably blow through that hole.
We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Because it's us, we're good at punching holes through enemies. It's just gonna take us time to punch that hole through the enemy. Provided I don't do anything reckless. Okay, the second set of ads should be coming up soon. So I'm sorry, you guys are likely going to be in ad hell shortly.
Hostiles! Here we go. Nice shot.
Yeah, spin.
Now let's finish you off.
Hey Axel, I know what you're after.
Sit down!
There we go.
Okay, burst fire it is. Yep, there's the ads.
Firing an impact shot! Hell yeah!
It's Mr. Steal Your Food. Yeah. Fucking run for cover. Oh fuck. I die shortly before he does. Okay. Yeah, hello. I know what you want. Good thing this saves semi-regularly.
3 o'clock.
One less. There we go.
Take down the Varen. Well, not necessarily great for ranged fights. But we have the cover for it at least. Umbra, man! Thank you for resubbing. I don't know why I didn't hear the alert. I had refreshed Twitch alerts. You don't have to, but I do appreciate it.
Now let's finish you off.
Ow.
Overload deployed.
Heal, 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 heal.
It seems we've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
They've given up too much territory, it seems, though.
Hydrate yourself, you punk-ass bitch!
Alright, I'll hydrate. I'll have to get up and grab some water, though. So, one moment while I go grab something to hydrate. Good on ya, Umbra. I'm not reading it out, but it's like, yeah, good on ya. Plus, you know, I try not to read out DMs since that's more private. Right. Drink. I'm hydrating myself with energy. Afraid of element zero. The only thing I hate, I know you're just covering your ass, it's just, you know, I try to avoid reading out DMs unless it's something serious enough to get me to read it out.
Stretch! Stretch!
Well, yeah, I had to stretch my legs just to...
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff.
Get...
It's ours.
Yeah.
Forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
Do it.
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him.
Okay.
We're just here
Stretch
to
again.
take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
We're not much better, man.
It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You're gonna shoot us?
No,
This
but
plague
someone
won't
will.
last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
It's not like I'm much better here. I keep stealing their credits. It's like, sure, they get to keep their trinkets and shit, but I steal their money. Sometimes their ammo too, depending if I actually need it. But then again, I don't think we would have lasted that long if we didn't get our hands on ammo, so I think that's pretty excusable.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
All clear here.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Aw, but Trouble's my middle name. You're secretly a space pirate. Basically, if I'm going after weapons and, well, ammo and shit.
Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping of material. Supplement with butemerol. Malnarrated butemerol. Got it. Senescine is the catalyst.
Lydium. Midi-gel capacity.
Devastating toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Well, it's only for the credits and ammo, so... Then again, I have been collecting all sorts of ore and shit, so maybe I am a bit of a space pirate.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Okay.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Ah, the Carnifax hand cannon. You want a Carnifax? Mr. Umbra? I'm by. I'll take that as a no, bud. I'll take that as a no. Wait, come back. You know I'm joking, right?
They've seen it.
Who else will pull up with my shitty jokes? You can stick that shit up your ass. You know what I'm surprised about though, Umbra? The fact that we haven't triggered a Carnifax during the operations and shit. Yeah, that can happen. Again, this is the point where I recommend you go through my operations video for my playthrough of Space Marine 2. So I think Proxy and I triggered Extremis boss almost every mission that we played on. Oh no, no, Terminus. I think they're called Terminus enemies. Or Terminus branded enemies. Which is fair. And like I said, operations are largely just story adjacent. They're not actually part of the main storyline. BRB. Okay, bud. Welcome back, Umbra. How is it going? Another bank terminal I can hack? Same as 2 hours ago, lol. Fair enough. Stiff and sore, that's fire. We're near the end of this section.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
I'll honor my word.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
I'm the duck. Whoop. How dare you shoot your rockets at me, sir? Hello again, Muffin. How's it going? Ah. I see you now double teaming me with jump scares. Ow.
Here we go. Enemy down.
Are we done? Are we done shooting rockets at me? A whoop jump scare. Can really start riling people up with gremlin laughs if I really had to. Oh, there you are. Whoop.
On our left.
On my right. Fuck. Fuck. I tried to run away, I swear. And I may or may not have panicked slightly. Right, can't do that. If I want to change it effectively, I have to go into here.
Anyone else want jump?
There we go.
Anyways. Oh no, anyways. I see the meme now. Oh great, I have to deal with the rocket dudes again. I have no desire of being blown in this way. So put down your rockets.
down.
You can try. As only Krogans have managed to put me on my ass so far. I think that's all of them now. And all it took was me getting put on my ass by a Krogan. Kinda wish he had Rex or Grunt for this. But having those two help as well. Especially with concussion shots. Ow. At least having a way to bring back my shields is nice. We'll bring it back almost instantaneously.
This'll put him down.
Keeps me alive and keeps them in check.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans.
Oh no, you don't.
Choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Heavy weapons.
Okay, one moment. I'm gonna adjust. Because my metal duel hurts my ass, man. Ah. I really hate this duel. I need a comfy chair. That's what I need.
Hydrate yourself, you punk ass bitch.
Alright, alright.
Here we go. Down you go.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Whoops.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fan.
No, I need the Carnifex.
Located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Drop, motherfucker!
There we go.
And stay dropped.
Sit down!
Overloading their systems.
Dealing with these guys is a bit more visceral than the first game, because when they explode, they actually get dismembered.
Put him down! Hell yeah!
There we go.
There we go.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Yep. And of course, they don't make moving around easy.
Me Grimlock, bite it till it work.
Huh? I think it needs a little bit more than a bite, bud.
Firing an impact shot!
How's that?
Firing now.
Yes, keep firing your sound effects at them. I'm sure it will work eventually.
Pistol's not gonna cut it.
Move out of my way, Zahid! Oh, fuck. Well, I'm pinned. No, I need the Carnifex. Give me my hand cannon. Well, I'm dropping them, so it must work to some degree. I said ass to ground now.
Enemy down.
Fuck.
This'll put him down. Heads up.
Please tell me that was all of them. I was about to run away. I was about to run away.
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
The only thing about...
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
You gotta remember, lad, he was part of the Solarian
Good kid. Good
STG.
night. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I absolutely love
I'm gonna look
Morden.
around for a moment.
Morden and Rex are my favorite.
I know you. From the apartment. You found me. You told Morden about me, didn't you? You saved my life.
Remember this the next time you're about to judge our species.
I was wrong about you, human. I was wrong about a lot of things.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
Absolutely love Rex and Morden. Morden for the fact that he's very eccentric.
I can't believe Morden said all those things. I thought I knew him.
And for Rex, I enjoy...
Thanks for bringing us here. You probably saved our lives.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Morden for being as eccentric as he is. Rex for being as blunt as he is. Other than that, I think I really enjoy Legion, who we'll meet later, and Grunt, who we'll also meet later.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply?
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yes.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Inferno armor. Cerberus assault armor. Plenty of new gear being unlocked. Upgrades. Collected chitin armor. Improve AR damage. Improve that. Heavy weapon ammo. Inferno armor. Eviscerator shotgun. Missile launcher. Requires one more ammo thing to unlock.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
How so?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Fair enough.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I met
I
Kirahi.
worked with an SDG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though.
A bit of a cloaca, though.
Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Why would STG...
Krogan rebellions... All species evolve, adapt, mutate.
What can you tell me about the
bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you,
Should get here if you need me. Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collection?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Morden's Omni Tool gets 20% more tech power damage.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well
Quite.
for you?
Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical...
Cerberus always some matters, but nothing if...
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
It's a shame I won't be able to get access to the...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Get a chance to get my hands on a new... Right, the good doctor's in here as well. I'll go down. Hold on. First I need to get the mid-bay upgrade, then head down. Yeah, when I said head down, I didn't lie, I just went the wrong way. I need to hit crew quarters, because that's what it's connected to. Yeah, there's the medical lab. Dr. Shockwaz!
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing were my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Yo.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Chef surprise again?
Come on, Rupert.
Commander Sergeant Rupert Gardner here.
You have everything you
I
need.
make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give me the
If I head
list.
that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nope.
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Back to work. I don't want to talk to Miranda. She'll be in there.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My family lives in New Camp.
No, that colony's on the edge of the...
Alright, what we will do is we'll save and end here. Save game. Save game. We'll do it like last time where we'll do 2 save intervals, then auto save around them. So that will be the end for today's thing. We'll keep this up tomorrow. But otherwise, thank you so much for staying a while, relaxing, and hopefully enjoying. I've been Outback-Zero. Until next time, Outback-Zero out.